This is Keys View, and it's a little windy and a little cold, but that's okay. It's beautiful. It's all beautiful. So behind me is the entire Coachella Valley, and way off in the distance there is the Salton Sea. This is the highest point you can drive to in Joshua Tree National Park. It's really beautiful. I came up yesterday and it was just a cloud. It was all cloud. Mr. Petey says it's cold, but he approves nonetheless. This is the Wallstreet Mine. It's a short little hike, and on a day like today that's good. It's a little cold. But this mine was owned by William Keyes and operated from 1930 into the 60s, but only sporadically. It's a two-stamp mill, meaning there's two stamps for processing ore, for crushing ore. And actually one of the main things he did here was process ore for other local miners. He died in 1969, and now this is part of the Park Service. There's a couple of cool cars around, so there's one closer to the trailhead, and there's a car over here. There's a well. It's really a nice, well-preserved site. Check out this sweet ride. Factory sunroof. Low miles, nice wheels. Can't go wrong with this baby. At the beginning of the trail for the Wallstreet mill, there's this natural rock overhang here. And right here is an Indian grinding rock, which is super cool. And again, like the first thing I think about when I see these is like, how long did it take, how many years to make this hole this deep? This hole looks to be about 8-10 inches deep, maybe a little deeper. There's also a petroglyph or two right in here. Just amazing how long people have lived here in this area. Joshua Tree is, of course, very popular with climbers, but this whole area around here, this whole area is closed for climbing and bouldering, specifically because all the petroglyphs around here, they're all protected. So there's no climbing anywhere near here. So this is the Arch Loop Trail. It's a really easy half-a-mile trail in these beautiful, beautiful rocks. Just can't recommend this one enough. It starts at White Tank Campground, which is a really beautiful campground itself. So if you can stay at White Tank Campground and then come out here. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. So Mr. Petey and I were just driving around looking for, well, just looking for a short hike to do. And we just stumbled upon this field of flowers. It's amazing. There's just flowers everywhere. And not surprisingly, there's a beehive and a Joshua tree over there. And in about the first 5 minutes I was here, I probably saw 5 jackrabbits. So there's just all sorts of life going on right here. And you have to, these rocks, the rocks here are just beautiful. Look at all these rocks. Mr. Petey and I just watched the sun go down, but there's all these wispy clouds, and I think there's going to be this beautiful red and pink sky in just a few more minutes, so we're going to hang out and see what kind of magic happens.